Alright, and I accidentally hit stop on there, so we'll go ahead and continue the review. You can definitely... Okay. And I just dropped my pen somewhere. Yeah, it's down here. That was close. You can see the sparkle right in there. Not too much. When I get the broad in there, it'll show. Look, you can really see it in the barrel now. There's a lot of silver specks. Yeah. Man, that's satisfying to look at, I'll tell you what. Now, I think in reality, I probably do better with thicker nibs, but this one does the trick if I need to write in smaller spaces. So this one, definitely a keeper. However, we'll go ahead and get into the Eco T. Now, I had originally wanted to get both Eco and broad, but she only had, the owner of Pen Lovers Paradise, that is, only had this Eco T in broad. She didn't have the other Ecos in broad. I tried the medium once and I didn't particularly care for it. Now, I chose a very unusual color. This is coral finish. This is the Eco T. You can see there's a bit of a difference here. This is a hexagon style barrel and the Eco T is more triangular. Yeah. When you look at the grip section, I really can't tell that much difference to speak of. I wrote some with this pen, or actually I just held it in my hand before I bought it, the Eco T, and I couldn't tell that much difference, to be honest with you. To me, it felt pretty much the same. But we'll see how this Kyanite Dew Nepal ink behaves in a broad nib. I've never used sparkling ink in a broad nib before to speak of, so this should be very unusual. We can get a better fill than that. Okay. Yeah, that's not too bad. Okay. Beautiful. You can see the ink starting to sparkle in there. Very good. I have a feeling I'm going to like the broad nib a little bit better. The fine nib, I think, was a little too fine. When I tried it in the store, it was nice, but we'll just see. Yeah, I like this much better. The broad nib definitely suits me better. The fine is not bad. I think I'm having a bit of a handwriting off day, or this notebook paper is a little off or something. But yeah. Well, I'll tell you one thing. One thing that they have not changed in the Eco versus the Eco T, or the Eco T versus the Eco, I should say. The smoothness of this nib. OMG. The broad nib on a TWSBI is out of this world smooth. I will tell you what. This is... yeah, I definitely like the broad. The fine is cool too. The fine's cool too. But the broad is definitely where it's at. Look how much you can see the sparkles in there versus the... yeah, I mean, you can see them a little bit in the fine. But in the broad, you can really see them. But yeah, it's nice. But like I said, as far as these two pens are concerned, it's a very trivial difference. You can't really tell on the grip section. Like, I'm using it right now. Like, and I hold my pen weird, as you can clearly see. Like, there's the Eco. And then here's the Eco T. There are a couple teeny tiny notches in there. But, I mean, save for that, you can't tell. Basically, all it is they changed the cap and the end to a triangular shape and mostly called it a day. I was originally planning on putting Colorverse Supernova in one and the Kyanite Dew Nepal in the other, but I changed my mind and went ahead and put the Kyanite Dew Nepal in both, and honestly, I'm impressed. Looks good. But I definitely like the broad nib a little bit better, I think. Like I said, maybe I'm just having a handwriting off day or something, because some days it's better than others, and today it's not so great. But yeah, that's my review of the TWSBI ECO Fine and Green and the TWSBI ECO T and Coral Broad. So, thanks for watching. There'll be some mural painting videos coming soon.